Alright guys, I bought into the hype and I got us a Shark ADV internal filter. It's the 800 brand. It's got biomedia that you can add magnetically to the bottom of it. And I'm going to give this a shot for a turtle tank, and we're going to see how well it does. Let me take you over to the tank so you can see what I'm talking about. Up here, what I have is a Redeared Slider. It's in a 20-gallon tall, okay, and got them a filter right back there. This filter says it does about 130 gallons per hour. I have just done this water change, literally just a day ago, and as you can see, this water is very cloudy. I had 6 or 9 guppies that I put in there. You don't see the guppies anymore. Well, it wasn't because they wasn't fast enough. It was because, well, they were doing the bobbing of their head and getting ready to die. And my little Redeared Slider here had no problem catching up to him and eating them. And he ate all 9 of them. He's a pig turtle, okay? You will eat everything that you can put in there that is catchable. So I'm going to sum this up to water quality and the fact that the guppies couldn't breathe in the water. And you can see I even put a little bit of bubbling on this tank, trying to get the guppies to have air, but it just wasn't enough. The water quality was too poor. Even after a water change, I did 100% water change, acclimated the guppies, did everything I could to keep them alive. They could not survive the toxicity of this animal here. So we're going to get this Shark put in there, and I'm going to see, how well this can clean up the tank. And stay posted. We'll see what happens. Auction the Shark. I think this is awesome. You get a 3-year warranty on this thing. I don't know a filter out there that does that for you. They really believe in their product. So we're looking at max 211 gallons. It's rated for 34.5 to 52 gallons. And I know that the figures are this. You want to have at least 2 to 3 times the filter capacity for a turtle. So this will do well enough for my turtle tank that's only 20 gallons, considering that it's rated at 52 gallons maximum. So in here they give you some biomedia. That's really nice. They gave you your filter, and they give you some heads that you can put on there for different effects. We have our suction cups there, and then we have our canister to be able to put all that in. And what's pretty neat about these is, when I was looking at the reviews, is these are all magnetic. So green goes on the red and vice versa, and it just clips right on. You want to get it straight, of course, but that's pretty neat. And this is where the water comes in. So you turn this to get the amount of flow you want. Let me see if I can turn it for us here. So obviously that's closed, that's low to no flow, and then for max flow we're just going to go ahead and do that. And then you've got an adjuster over here as well. And all these things are made in Italy. So we're going to see what all these do when we get them in, get it in the tanks. Let's see if we can make it easy. Hold it and push with your thumb. Maybe squeeze, push. Lord have mercy. I don't know how you do this, guys. Golly. That is so frustrating. That's probably my main complaint here, is just getting this thing taken apart. It's so... Well... Well, I found kind of squeezing it a little bit from the main canister, maybe. Twisting. Hey, that's nice. Try twisting it. it says push to open, but I'm finding the twist is better. Okay, let's see if I can repeat that. Do the twist, guys. Don't kill yourself with trying to use your thumb. Twist it. Okay, let me try this one over here. See if I got a similar. Golly, man, what a night and day difference. See that? Grab it, cup in your fingers, twist. You're good to go. Okay, so what I notice here is they got a polisher. It's a very fine kind of filter. Then they've got the larger blue filter. Okay, and they give you these two containers here. So what I'm going to do is, instead of having two of these large here, I'm just going to remove that filter. I'm going to put the polisher right on top of the main blue filter, so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. You got a blue on the bottom, large particle filter, and put the polisher right on top of that. Okay, and then we're just going to snap on the lid here. And then what's going to end up happening is I'm going to take my biomedia that they provided here free in the bag, which is pretty neat, and I'm going to put that in the top canister. And you put all that biomedia in there, and it fits to the top really nicely. And you can shake it a little bit, get it all in there, and then just put your lid on top of that. And now I got my biomedia. I've got my large filtration polisher, and biomedia. Then you got your pump. Goes right on top of all of that. Really nice design. I love the fact that this looks so cool. It speaks to me. I don't know. I grew up in science fiction all my life, so this is really neat. So looks like something out of a NASA or something like that. So we're going to see how well this cleans my turtle tank, so that I can possibly get some fish in there. It's really hard to get these suction deals onto this deal right here so that you can put it in your glass. I got a little trick for y'all. This might help you. Get yourself some water, okay, and you fill this thing up with some real hot water, and let them soak a little bit there. All right, and then what you'll find is that it might be a little easier for you to put those suction cups on. So let's see how well that goes for me. And twisting it actually went on very easily. I put it into the deal, and I kind of push and twist a little bit until I can feel it get into that hole there, and it did it quite good, not a problem. Once you get this suction thing on, make sure you put it in the place that you really want it on your tank, because these suction cups are so hard to get off. They are hard to get off of your tank. Your thing's not going to move once you put it. It's like permanent, okay? And it fits onto the deal just by whoop. A little tricky there, isn't it? Okay, just by putting it in just like that. Okay, and it'll snap on and you get it suction cup. So let's see how this thing does in the tank. We're about to get everything set up here. I've already rinsed all my media out. I rinsed the containers out. I even rinsed the pump out. So I'm ready to put this inside of the turtle tank now. So we're going to put it in the turtle tank. I'll probably put it in this corner. Maybe this one over here. I think I'll move some things around and see how we do with that. Alright, stay tuned. The new filter plugged in and blowing. I just went ahead and removed the other one completely. We're just going to do this filter right here, but it's submersed underwater. I've got the bubbles going in there for good oxygenation of the water. You can tell that's doing great. That's doing way better than just a waterfall effect. That's a Venturi. My one beef is how noisy it is. You hear the gurgling there of it. Of course, if you turn that off, okay, I'm going to show you how we can do that here. If you turn off that bubbling just by, I'm just going to pinch that right there. it is silent. You hear nothing. So if you, and you do that by that little knob back there, but I'm not going to do that because it's just a little hard for me to get back there and do that. You know, I might just take off this top part here and remove that to show you here how that it can disperse the flow a little bit better without this front piece on there. Let's see if I can get that off. Alright. Yeah, here we go. So I can get that off. Okay, well, I know I can get you off if I wanted to. Okay, here we go. Come on off. So I got this off, and now what it does is it bubbles everywhere like that. Then I don't have as much directional flow, but I don't like that because I want directional flow. I want this thing going in a direction so that it's circulating water from the one end of the tank to the other end of the tank and sucking water from the bottom. So bottom sucking there from the bottom there. I got it a little, I got it right to the base because there's just not enough room in this tank, and this is a 20-gallon tall. Okay, 20-gallon tall for this. If you got a 20-gallon long, the 800 is not going to fit in your tank. You're going to have to get like a 600, maybe get two 600s and put one on each end or something. But I'm just going to go with one 800 here on a 20-gallon tall and see if that clears up my water. This filter has been running for no more than probably 3 hours, and my tank's already noticeably cleaner. No water changes, and I did turn off the bubbler. I know I wanted to do a bubbler for fish because I need more oxygen for fish, but I didn't like the sound, and I feel like I get more flow without the air as well, so I'll get better filtration. So I'm betting this water is going to be crystal clear, probably just as crystal clear as my beta tank, I'm hoping, by tomorrow. So we'll see what happens, but I'm already very well pleased with how much this has cleaned the water for my little turtle guy, my son's turtle. Alright, thank you guys.